So imagine, if you will, a state of freedom, a state of no judgment, no rules, just creative freedom. That was mountain high. That was the whole entire creation process. We didn't have any deadlines. We didn't have any expectations. I had a feeling of what I wanted it to sound like. I wanted it to be epic. I wanted it to be vivid, even in its sounds. I wanted it to be a movie soundtrack. That's the only thing I kind of felt when we kind of walked into it, but I still didn't know exactly what that was going to sound like, or if that had a particular sound. But starting it was amazing, and it just kind of fell right into place.
Yeah. See, it's not too much, just enough.
I'm gonna still have to get used to it though.
Yeah. But,
I mean, it's nice. It added the commercialism to it.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Remember, we want people to know that you can sing. We want people to know that you can sing.
Right.
Not just do a good song, but that you can sing.
Right.
So,
This is true.
JB will be happy.
I hope so. Cool beans.
All right. Got out of my studio.
Ooh.
Correction. Whose studio?
We started with the song "You," and that was just a one-off. That started the whole entire thing. I knew I wanted to start recording. I was feeling this bubbling inside me that was, okay, it's time to write. It's time to get this out. And Rusty sent me a track that him and G-Scale did, and Rusty Beats, and I vibed off of it. I thought it was dope. Started writing to it, wasn't too sure of the hook, and but I knew I had something that I digged at that moment. And so I hit up A Natural, who later on became the executive producer of the project. I hit up A Natural and I was like, yo, I have something I want to record. Come on by, let's see if we can knock this out. I'm a little iffy about the hook, but let's just do it. So he heard the hook and thought it was dope. And he was like, yeah, no, let's do it. So I had some ideas for it, and we put it together, we recorded it. I liked it, but the next day, I loved it. And I was like, okay, this might be the beginning of something dope.
Just like you know what to do, yeah. That keeps me tripping, got my record skipping, jonesing like Love Jones, writing love poems. It's you. I wonder what you crave in the middle of the night. Do you crave me, baby? Do you crave me, baby? 'Cause I know. I want you.
You was like 1 month, And then the next month it was like a few more songs, and then it just became a few more songs and a few more songs, and before you know it, we had something there. We had some material that was cohesive in the freedom of creativity, but not cohesive in the concept of direction. So a natural put on his thinking hat and he was like, yo, why don't you do an EP? And I was really gung-ho about doing a album project. I had a dream about 12 songs, and I was just like, I need this. And he was like, okay, whatever, all right, but you should just probably just do an EP. And I was like, all right, but I really want to do this album. So we kept recording. Certain things were coming more and more together, and eventually we wound up doing the EP, of course. And I had the idea of a trilogy album and breaking it up into 3 parts, and then come to find out, A had the same idea of doing it in 3 parts, which was cool, which is how I knew that this project was something special, because there were so many aha moments, and there were so many like, oh, you were thinking of that too, which let me know that I was on the right path with creating this. We approached this project in such a unique way, more so than what I've ever done before. We were in the studio, and we would pray before sessions, and we would just make sure that if it was flowing, we went with that flow. If it wasn't flowing, we stopped, and we would chill out. We would go out to eat. We would just laugh and joke, and then if something in that spur of the moment came, then we would just run off of that.
Anyway, though, I didn't hear nothing on there that I was like, nah, take that off, replace it. I didn't hear that anywhere.
Really?
Bro,
Like,
I didn't hear it anywhere.
That just, he's never said this. I'm really at like a loss for words right now. Like, this is fucking me up.
You know what it is? Even on the business end, as far as releasing, like, that's where my head is at. My head is also in the creative aspect of it, because, like I said, there's an organic thing that we've got with these songs creatively, where it's like he's comfortable. I don't think I've ever seen him be this comfortable working on a project before. Usually, he's always so worried about, like, okay, is this the right song? Is this the right whatever.
This project is special to me and very important to me, because I realized who I am as an artist. You know, sometimes there's always a constant growing that a person does, and I love the growth process. I really do, because it's just always a new level. You're challenging yourself. You're getting to the point of maximum you know what I mean? And so I love that point of growing, and this point right now in my life and in my career, which are coinciding beautifully right now, I really know who I am as an artist. I'm a love vessel, and I understand the importance behind that, being a love vessel. And I know that the song in my heart is to remind people how to love, and I know that this time right now is definitely my time to share that message.
You're the highest of the high.
Oh, don't ever.
Especially with the current state of R&B at the moment. You know, it's a lot of sex and it's a lot of drinking, it's a lot of partying, it's a lot of all this other type of stuff, but nobody is really talking about the romance. No one is really talking about the love story anymore. And so I really just want to tell that tale in my own way. Want to make it an adventure. Want to make it something that when you listen to this music, you get so lost in the moment. You get lost in the need or the memory or the adventure of finding love, or reminding yourself of why you love that person so much. Say if you were going through troubles and it's like, oh, well, this is why I love this person. Through my journey, I've made mistakes in love, but at the end of the day, I know that it's such the beautiful risk out of life is love. That's my main purpose as being an artist, and getting my message of song out there. Yeah, I love to turn up every now and again and have a good time, but my main message is love, and you're gonna get lost in a love tale and a love story with this, and it's beautiful. It's passion music, you know. I was on Periscope not too long ago, and a good friend of mine, and he also did some photography for the cover art and for the album artwork, Nat, and he was just like, you know, this is passion music, hashtag passion music, you know. And I was like, yeah, that's perfect, that's beautiful. Actually, passion music, like, it's different when it comes from your heart, and it's special when it comes from your heart, and it's passion music. And I was like, I love that, I'm running with that. I was like, I'm hashtagging that. That's I'm taking it, I'm adopting it.
That's the starting chord for the chorus part. But if you want to go back to the regular minor chord, you can too. So that's the right. That was the right. We'll go to that weird chord.
Did you want me to go to that?
Yeah, go to that weird chord. Yeah.
Just a few more feet and I'm out of here. Mountain high, only sky.
Yeah.
And I don't ever wanna fall from here.
That's exactly what this is. It's passion music, and I don't want this to sound wrong, but I'm not making music for everyone else or for industry standards or the need to sell a record. I'm making music for my sake. These are my journal entries. You know, this is what I need to get off my heart. This is what I've experienced that I want to sing about. And that's what's important to me, and that's what I'm comfortable with now, and I'm solid and I'm secure in that. You know, I don't have to prove myself. You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You move on to the next person's music that you do love and big them up. You know what I mean? But for me, if someone is drawn into my expression and how I express, man, that's a joy. That's a joy, and I'm okay with that, whatever those numbers are. Because I know at the end of the day, it's a freedom for me.
Blow me up with her life.
Who's that?
JC.
Who?
JC from NSYNC.
Oh my god.
Oh! Yeah,
That's a sick ass.
that's the album.
Man, that's sick.
That's up tempo. The creative left. That's it. JC Chazes.
That's sick,
Yup.
There it is.
This is a trilogy project. The first part is called Mountain High. The second part is going to be called Warrior, and the last part is going to be called Strength of Love. And it's already got its plan. It's a beautiful journey. The journey will be depicted through the artwork, but the feeling will be expressed through the music. And I'm excited about this. I'm excited for people to hear this. I'm excited for my fan base to get another side of me, to understand who I am all over again. Yeah, I'm excited for this.